Hey, do you know the easiest way to learn English without getting bored? It's through stories. Real stories. Fun stories. Stories that don't feel like a grammar class. When you listen to a good story, you feel something. And that feeling helps you remember the words and grammar more naturally. So if you're serious about learning English, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, hit the bell icon, and like this video. We post a new story every single day that helps you grow your English in a fun way. Let's get into today's story. There was a woman named Anna. She lived a quiet life in a small town. She had a job at the local library, and every morning, she walked to work with a cup of coffee in her hand and the same playlist in her ears. Life was simple, predictable, and peaceful. But one day, Anna received an invitation. It was for her high school reunion. 10 years had passed since graduation, and someone thought it was a good idea to gather everyone again. Anna wasn't sure if she wanted to go. Old memories, old faces. It felt like another lifetime. Still, something inside her said, "Why not?" So she replied yes. The day came. Anna stood in front of the mirror, trying on dresses. She wasn't the same person she had been in high school. Back then, she was shy, always reading, always sitting in the back. And there had been someone she remembered more than anyone else. His name was Daniel. He was her first love, not in the dramatic movie kind of way, but in the quiet way that lives in your heart for years. They had never even dated. They shared a few smiles, a few conversations in the library, and one dance at prom. Then he moved away, and they never spoke again. Anna got to the reunion. The school gym was decorated with balloons and photos from the past. People laughed, hugged, and took selfies. She felt nervous, like she was 17 again. Then, across the room, she saw him. Daniel. He looked different, of course. Older. But his eyes were the same. That warm, curious look. He didn't see her at first. She watched him talk to someone, his smile easy and calm. She took a deep breath and walked toward the snack table, trying not to look like she was watching him. But as she reached for a drink, someone tapped her shoulder. She turned around. It was him. Daniel looked at her for a second, then smiled. "Anna!" She nodded. "Hi." They didn't talk about the past right away. They talked about work, about the weather, about mutual friends. But the more they talked, the more the years disappeared. After a while, Daniel said, "Do you still read as much as you used to?" She laughed. "Even more now. I work at a library." He smiled. "I thought you might." They didn't dance this time. They just talked. For hours. The gym emptied, but they stayed. Daniel told her he had moved back recently. He worked in a nearby city and was still adjusting. Anna said she still walked the same path every morning. At the end of the night, Daniel said, "Do you want to grab coffee sometime?" Anna looked at him. Her heart felt full. "I'd like that." That wasn't the end. They started meeting. Not every day, not in a rush. Slowly, quietly, like how they had started years ago. Some people said it was just nostalgia, but it wasn't. It was real. Something that had been paused, not broken. And one morning, as Anna walked to work with her coffee in hand and her usual playlist, Daniel was walking beside her. The song in her ears changed. A new one. And everything felt just right. Thanks for listening to the end. That was a beautiful story, right? Simple, but powerful. Let's quickly talk about what you learned. You saw examples of past simple and past continuous. You noticed how we described emotions without dialogue. And you saw real-life vocabulary, things like reunion, memories, invitation, playlist. These are useful words. Now it's your turn. In the comments, tell me, have you ever met someone again after many years? What happened? Did you talk? Did it feel the same? And of course, like the video, subscribe to the channel, and share the story with someone learning English. This channel is all about learning through real, emotional, and exciting stories. We post every day, so see you in the next one.